Hello, ladies and germs, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Grand Theft Auto Online. It's me, your boy, RC, and we're not gonna do this anymore. Cut. We're not gonna do that. Instead, we're just gonna do, a nice little chill tour of my car collection. And a lot has changed since the last video I did in December or whenever. And I'm excited to show you all the new additions. Starting with, actually, there were a few cars I had to get rid of. I didn't really have to, I just didn't want them anymore. So let's talk about those first. We have the Duke of Death here. Yeah, I didn't really care for that car, so I got rid of that one. Then the Gauntlet Bravado. Yeah, it's too common of a car, so got rid of that one. Then a bunch of freebies I got rid of. I got rid of the Obey Omnis here, the Dominator, another Gauntlet, didn't need those, and then the Huntley S and the Windsor. Yeah, I didn't need those. Those were from the free Enterprise Starter Pack, or they came free in the, well, they're not really free, but they're part of that pack, and I didn't want those cars anymore, so they're gone. Okay, so we're gonna go start off with the motorcycle club first and check out my bikes. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so here we are back in my clubhouse, same one from the last video. And eventually I want to switch locations to somewhere closer in the city, but that's not really a high priority right now. So yeah, a lot of these bikes I've already seen from the last video. You got my dirt bike, the Sanchez. I got a couple bikes from the free or the Enterprise Starter Pack here, the Vortex and the Western Chopper here. Then I got my moped. Haven't really done much with that one, but that's the moped. And then this one was from before, the Carbon RS, yeah. And then I got the Beatty 801 just because, I like the crotch rockets, the way they look. So I got one of those as well. And then, piece de resistance, I got the Shotaro, Tron looking bike, and I got it in red and black because, of course, super cool. And yeah, those are the bikes. Not really much of a bike guy, but, whatever. And now we're going to move on to my Overflow Garage in the casino. Alright, so here we are at the Overflow Garage by the casino, and originally I thought this place was okay, and I had a bunch of other cars here, but then I noticed that the lighting kinda sucks. Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it, so this is where I just keep the overflow cars that don't really fit in the other garages or, whatnot. And right now I just have my lowrider here, my Buccaneer Custom. Then I got a couple other random cars. I got the Mañana, the stock one. I like how it looks. And then the, what is this? The Virgo. Yeah, just simple cars. And yeah, that's the overflow. Let's move on to my getaway house, safe house up north, and check out what we have there. Alright, so here we are in my little getaway home up north, and this is where all the RP cars used to be, which I moved to another garage, which you'll see later. But yeah, right now, just using it to store my military vehicles. I got the dune buggy here that came with the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. And then I got my Jeep, which I won at the casino spin wheel thing. I think this was the car prize instead of a mystery prize, so that's cool. I prefer this over some of the other lamer cars they put there, but yeah, that's my Jeep. And eventually I want to get, rid of this property and get another property closer to the city, but for right now, those are all the military vehicles go. And I think now we're going to go to the auxiliary garage by the airport. So this is the auxiliary garage where I keep all my role-playing cars, police vehicles, and my Beamers. So I guess let's start with the newest ones up front. I got the the new Cypher, so that's pretty cool. Very traditional white, you know, very conservative. Didn't want to go all out in the Beamer here, but I like it. And then we have some of the freebies here. You can get off the street, like the Sentinel XS, the Oracle, and my Oracle XS back here. I like that one. Very what's the word? I don't know, but I like it. And then I have my Granger here, my SUV, and my Crown Vic, my unmarked police car. I haven't done much with that because there really isn't much customization, but yeah, and there's the BMWs and the RP cars. And we're gonna move on to the apartment garage where I keep all the freebies that I want to keep. Okay, so here we are at the apartment garage where all the freebies and my armored vehicles go. And we'll start first with these. So you already know about my armored Kuruma. That was there before. That saved me a lot of hassles and a lot of missions. Very what's the word? Very useful vehicle. And then I got the armored Paragon R, which I got as a reward mission for doing missions for the casino. It's cool. Comes with guns, but the windows are not armored, so you die a lot compared to the Kuruma, which the windows are a lot smaller and harder to hit. Next we got the Tropos Rally. That was a free giveaway for logging in during a certain time period. Same with the Brioso 300 here. Got that as a freebie. Cool classic car. And then the Beetle here, I got as a reward for doing missions for Clan Music, I think. You do that after getting the sub, and it gives you missions you gotta do. Kept it in a classic Beetle look. And then this one, the ATV here, I got as a reward, a mystery prize award at the casino. So that's cool. Very fast. And then the classic Vito go-kart here is a free giveaway. So yeah, that's the freebie and armored car garage. And next we're gonna go to my auto shop, where I got a bunch of... yeah, you'll see. You'll see. Okay, so here we are at my auto shop, and here I got a little bit of a theme going on here. And if this doesn't give it away, what the theme might be... yacha! Here are my Princess Robot Bubblegum and Wasabi Kitty cars and stuff, where I have all the liveries that have old anime girls on them, because of course you must. And then I got the JDM Japanese theme for the walls. Pretty cool. So let's start off with the side here with my Karen Sultan RS. Got in the light blue, the livery. Super cool. And here we got the Remus, the purple and livery. Got the Zion Classic here with the livery and the body pillow, which is a nice addition. Yeah, gotta have my body pillow in there. Then what is this? The ZR350, light pink. Very nice livery here. Yep, biddy doo-dah. And then the RT3000. Got myself a blue car. Super cool. This one is the Penumbra FF. Nice grassland livery. Blue and green. Got Wasabi Kitty in the front here. And the princess in the back. Sentinel Classic. Now moving on to the just purely Wasabi Kitty cars in the green. So yeah, there's that. Got my Stance Ballista Kanjo, because, you know, might as well add a little variety. So I got a Stance car here. I'm not a fan of Stance singing, but, you know, whatever. It's super hard to drive too. Not that fun. Then I got my Segoy. I like this car. Very vibrant in colors here. Green and pink. Then I got the black with the green pearlescent, the jugular. Cool. Cool. It's like a old Xbox original themed color car. And yeah, those are my anime cars. I like them. They're here. Wish I had more room because I think there's a couple more that have liveries, but you know, don't want to split the collection, so these are the ones I've chosen. And we're gonna move on to my other Asian cars, BRB. So this is garage 1 of my office garages, and this is where I have my Asian cars, my tuners and racers and whatever's. So let's start from the bottom. Here we got my Jester Classic, based off the Supra, Toyota Supra. I got it in the nice red camo, or not camo, red livery. I think that's from the previous car video, but whatever. The new Jester RR, got it looking pretty cool. I think it has a nice little red pearlescent with the white, and the overall red, white, and black coloration here. Got the Futo, originally in a Princess Robot Bubblegum livery, but I had no more room in that garage, so I changed it up and brought it here and put it next to the other Futo, the GTX. Pretty cool. I love red, white, and black. Matches this car floor pretty nicely. And then over here is my Calico GTF. Cool, super cool. Another red, white, and black car for this floor. I like it. I like this setup here. Alright, moving on upstairs. We got, I think, the Skylines, Nissans, and Subarus. So yeah, starting off with the Sultan Classic here. Lighting's kind of bad, but there we go. Better angle here. The next one is the Sultan RS Classic, which at first I thought these two cars were exactly the same, but after looking at it, you know, a little differently, I think they have some cosmetic differences, but like their liveries were the same and a few other pieces were the same, so I'm like, oh, I got ripped. But they're subtly different, these two cars here. Then next to that we got the LG Retro Custom, my Skyline. I like it. It's kind of, you know, based on the Fast and Furious with the livery, but I changed it up and personalized it, as I mentioned in the first video. And then we got the newer Skyline, just a regular LGR H8, in the basic blue. Whoa. Then my Euros, my Fair Lady Z, a nice neon green here. And then next to that we have my Penumbra, which is changed since the last video. Got a nice green and black color scheme going. And then beside that is my Prairie, which still looks the same. It's kind of but it's here in my collection. So that's floor 2 of garage 1. Moving up to the 3rd floor, where I have a couple of cars, I think. Yeah, I got my Karen 190Z here, looking pretty slick. Then I got my S80RR, which is based off the Nissan R90C here. Kind of cool, I like it. I like the color scheme and the race look. And this is a classic look. So yeah, those are my Asian cars. Next we're going to go to the American garage. Welcome to the America garage. Plus one British car, but whatever. So yeah, a lot of these you've seen. I got a lot of new additions, so let's get started. Right here I got my Shelby GT500, or the Ellie, based off the Gone in 60 Seconds version here. It's nice gray. Very cool. One of my favorites. And along with that, we have the Mustang here, Boss 302. Dominator GTT. Got it in a red and black. I wanted to do it originally like a few other cars, but I ended up settling on the nice classic yellow and black look. Next to that, got the Rapid GT Classic based off the Aston Martin V8 Vantage 1977-1989 version. And I got a red and pearlescent black, or black and pearlescent red, whichever. Very cool car. I like it. Very classic. Beside that, I got the Shelby AC Cobra, or the Mamba here. Got it in the blue. Very cool. Very cool. Then we have the Fast and Furious inspired Dodge Charger here. The Gauntlet Classic Custom. It's not exactly a movie replica. Made a little changes, but overall it's based on the car from that movie. And then the orange Dodge Charger. Yeah, based the Dukes. Let's have a nice basic orange on it. That's the floor 1 of Garage 2 with all my favorite muscle cars. And we're gonna move on up. Alright, starting with the Ford GT here. Or the Bullet. Not much customizations I can do, just basic blue and white. And next to that is my Cruising the World Dodge Charger here. Or Dodge Viper, whoops, sorry. Got it in the yellow and green, just like in the game. Then I have the custom Banshee, the 900R. Got it in a more racing version. And then I got my Croquette D10, based off the Corvette C8. At first I was like, but then I looked at it and I'm like, okay, I could do something with this. Same with the next Corvette, but we'll get to that one. And then I put a gray and a pearlescent pink on it. Nice rose color scheme to it. I like it. I like the way it looks. Very cool. Very sleek. And then we have the regular Coquette, which originally I didn't like as well, but after customizing it a bit, it grew on me. It's okay now. And that's based off the C7, according to the internet and all that, you know. And then this car, the Coquette Classic, came with the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. It's okay, you know, it's a classic, whatever. And then we have the Blackfin, Coquette Blackfin, which I based off the True Lies Corvette with Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Bill Paxton scene. Very cool. So that's that floor. Moving on up to more classic, I guess. Well, a little mixed match. Starting with a more modern Mustang here. I get the regular Dominator that I kept. It's okay. Then I got the Tampa here, which is also okay, but thought it'd be better. But whatever. My Sabre Turbo and Sabre Turbo Classic. Yep. Familiar cars. The Vigero here. Nothing much to see. The Phoenix. Got the Phoenix and the Ruiner. So the Firebirds. Got those just chilling in the back there. And those are my muscle car, American cars. And we're going to go on to some European cars next in the next garage. So let's go. So here we are in the third garage of the office trio, where I have my English and German cars. I believe, I hope. Oh well, I'm not a car guy. So starting on the bottom floor, we have a bunch of the Aston Martins here, and a couple Jaguars. So this one, Spectre Custom, got in a racing livery. It's pretty cool. Based off the DB10, according to the wiki. And then next to that we have the 770, based off the Aston Martin 177 / Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. But yeah, I think it's more heavily based off the Aston Martin, so that's why it's here and not in the Ferrari garage. Next to that, we got the Pariah, based off the Vanquish Zagato. Very cool. And then the Massacro, based off the Aston Martin Vanquish 2012-2018. Beside that, we have the Ocelot Lynx, based off the Jaguar F-Type 2013. And then the F620, based off the Jaguar XK and Maserati Gran Turismo. So it has a little Italian in it. But those are those cars, yeah. I like them. Very stylish. Add a little variety to my car collection. And now we are going to go up to the McLaren floor. Very cool. So here we have the Progen / McLarens. And we're going to start off with the Emirates, based off the McLaren Senna. And I have a thing for Splinter or whatever angular camo scheme this is. So I had to go with it. And the urban camo, very cool. And then next to that, got the Tyrus, which only came in like 2 options, you know, 2 livery choices, and I think you can get the livery off, but it didn't look right, so I kept one of them and left it with that. And that's based off of the F1 GTR / Saleen S7. Here, we got the Italy GTB Custom, based off the McLaren F70 GT4 Sprint. Very cool. Got it in the red, with all the racing accoutrements to it, or accessories. I didn't go overboard. I kept it as basic as I could, because all the fins and stuff just, not my style. Next to that, we have the T20, based off the P1 McLaren. Very cool, very simple. Has a what are these things called? I can't remember. The little fins. A spoiler that pops up in the back when you start driving. So that's cool. Then next to that, we have the GP1, based off the McLaren F1. And yeah, very basic, sleek, very cool. And those are all the McLaren / Progens. And next, we are gonna go to the German floor. And yeah, these are all the Porsches that I have. Not all the Fisters though, because I didn't get a couple of them because I didn't like them. But yeah, these are the majority of the Fisters. Starting off with the Comet here, basic Comet. Then I got the Comet SR. Very similar, you know, but you know, I wanted to complete the collection according to my my likes, so I got them both. You know, the SR was on discount when I bought it too, so whatever. Next to that, we had the new Growler S2. S2 in a basic purple, I think. Yep. I like that car. I like the Porsches. Next to that is the Growler, right? Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Then we have the Neon. No, 811. The 811 based off the 918. Didn't like the spoiler though. You couldn't really change how it's integrated into the body like this. But whatever. And then lastly we have the Neon, which I got tricked. I didn't look in close enough, and it's actually a 4-door Porsche based off the Mission E concept. And I'm like, a 4-door Porsche, that's kind of weird. That's why it's back here. But from a distance, it doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty cool. But then you get close and you're like, oh, could fit the whole family in here. Weird. So, alright, that's the European garage. And all the garages at the office. So now we're going to go to the nightclub and see all the real goodies. Which you've probably already seen most of it anyway. But here we go. Alright, so here we are at the final few stops of the tour at the nightclub garages, which are my favorite and look the best to display cars. So this is where I have all the good stuff, the top tier vehicles. And this is the bottom floor where I have the supercar overflow, and this is where the cars that don't mix with the Lambos or Ferraris go. And I only have two in here at the moment. I got the Pegassi Zeruso, which is based off the Ital Design Zeruno, I think, according to the interwebs. And yeah, it looks super cool. The front kind of looks, the bumper area is a little but overall I like the car. Very cool. And then we have the Pegassi Osiris, which is based off the Pagani Hura. I won this as a prize in the casino wheel, the car slot, so that's cool. Nice addition to my collection. And we're gonna move up to the next level. So here we are on my favorite level, the Lambo level, which is B3 here. And most of these cars you've seen already, I think. I think maybe all of them, except for like one you've seen. But I'll go through them again, because why not? Who doesn't want to look at all these Lambos? Starting with the Monroe here, based off the Miura classic Lamborghini. Then moving down the line, we have the Torero, based off the Countach. Got in the classic yellow here. Moving on down the line, we have the Infernus Classic, based off the Diablo. Next, we have the Infernus, based off the Murcielago. And then, moving down the line, I guess we'll go for starting here. The Zentorno, based off the Sesto Elemento. Very cool. The Reaper, it's a Lycan Hypersport slash Lamborghini Huracan hybrid. The Tempesta, Tempesta, another Huracan inspired car, and my Gallardo, the words, Pegassi Vaca. Yeah, and those are my Lamborghinis. I like them. Very cool, very stylish. And then we're gonna move on to the final floor, final stop of my tour, the Ferrari floor. So like the last garage, you all seen most of these vehicles from the first video, but I did get some new additions. And now you get to see them in the awesome light of the nightclub garage. So actually, let's start from over here with the classic cars. So first we got the GT500, based off the Ferrari 2250 GTO. Oh wait, I'm looking at my spreadsheet wrong. This car is based off the 250 GT Berlinetta. The Stinger GT is based off the 250 GTO. My bad. So, moving on. I got the Testarossa, the Grody Cheetah Classic here. Turismo Classic, based off the F40. Then over here, we got the Carbonizere, based off the Ferrari F12. Turismo R, based off the LaFerrari. Got the Cheetah, based off the Ferrari Enzo. And then this bad boy, the Tali RSX, based off the SF90 Stradale. And then I have my Itali GTO, which is based off the 812 Superfast. And those are my Ferraris. Got them all in red, because of course you are supposed to do that. That's a must. Some of them have different reds, but you know, generally they're all red. 'Cause I like red, and Ferraris are red. Boom. Yep, and that's my 2021 garage tour. Let me know which cars you like down in the comments, or you know, berate me for doing a certain car dirty, but this is my collection, so I can do what I want with them. And if there are any updates, I might do a little end of the year add-on video, but who knows. Until then, see ya later.